Hello, just going over my final coding project for week 6 here. Um, excuse me. Got it all wrote out here in Eclipse. Just kind of gonna go through everything here really quick. I got it all labeled nicely here. Um, so just starting, I have to create a card game war that runs automated. So first I created a card class, and that included the names and values. I created the getters and setters for the card class and described it and printed that out. I created a deck class after that, and it includes the list of cards. I wrote the methods for the deck class, which includes the shuffle and the draw. I wrote the constructor to populate a newly instantiated deck. Got that all right here. And then after that, I created a player class. Oh, sorry, I got cats on my desk here. Created a player class and includes a hand, which is a list of cards, score, and name. Wrote the descriptor, which prints out info about the player and calls the describe method for each card in the hands list. Wrote the flip method, which removes and returns the top card of the hand. Wrote the draw method, which takes a deck as an argument and calls the draw method on the deck, adding the returned card to the hand field. And then wrote the increment score method, which adds a point to the player's score. And then for the last part, I created a class named app and instantiated a deck in player 1 and player 2 and called the shuffle method with deck.shuffle. Created a traditional for loop that will iterate 52 times and calls the dot draw method. Created another traditional for loop that will iterate 6 times and calls the flip method. And then after that, I compared the values of each card drawn and calls the increment score method on whoever had the higher value card. And then after that, I compared the final scores and printed out who the winner is. And I was going to let this run for you here. Just like to go all the way back up to the top. Just a little OCD here. There we go. So I hit run. It'll go through. We have an entire list here. Player 1 draws, player 2 draws, and it shows who gets a point. And it goes through that until pretty much we're out of cards. Wrote out here final scores. Player 1 got 15, player 2 got 11. So therefore, player 1 is the winner. If I delete that console and I run it again, it's completely randomized, obviously. So player 1 got 12 and player 2 got 11 that time. Player 1 is the winner. And I want to see if there is a draw in this one. Yep. So here, player 1 draws 4 spades and player 2 draws 4 diamonds. Therefore, it's a draw. No points get awarded. Same values. So I just wanted to show that. And just keep running it here. And here, that's actually worked out perfectly. So the final score is here. Player 1 got 12. Player 2 also got 12. So therefore, it's a draw. Back when I played War, we'd just cycle through and keep going. Me and my brother would. So we played that nonstop when we were kids. But yeah, and it seems to favor player 1 every time I run it, but I know it's completely randomized. But here we go.